Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. In this particular video, we are going to be rating the January transfer window for Bayern Munich, of course, being the Bayern View. Welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. Smash the thumbs up. As always, smash the thumbs up, comment, subscribe, check out the socials. Most definitely TikTok. Well, we're posting literally nearly every day, and actually, to be fair, we're posting there every day. I shouldn't have said that. And if you want to get involved with the channel, please do go on Instagram, and we'll go through there. With that said, though, like I said, we're going to be rating the window today. So let's get into that bad boy, and let's get into this particular video. So, Bosch. Here it is, as you can see. Let's change that one, like always. And here it is. So obviously, these are the four players that we did sign. I'm not really too sure on Jonah, to be honest with you. And I've heard about him, but I'm not going to lie. You know what I mean? Obviously, this particular post, shout out to Mad About Bayern on Instagram. This isn't sponsored or anything like that. I follow them, and they put out some great posts. So shout out to them to spread them the love from the Bayern community. Of course, go follow them if you haven't already. So this is what it says. So rate free runs, signing from 1 to 10. That's not what we're doing necessarily. We're just gonna rate the window as a whole. After January transfer is done. Obviously, this was going forward, blah, blah, blah. So straight away, I think one thing that needs to be said before we even get into that is Bayern had a lot of this, a lot of chat, a lot of talk, a lot of we're going to do this, we're going to do that in this window. Of course, a lot of us fans were hoping for Polina, hoping for a centre-back, hoping for a right-back, so on and so forth. So if you can hear the little one in the background, she's not very well, and I think she's giving it to me. But yeah, let's keep moving. So yeah, it's there's a lot of talk, and obviously when you talk a lot, you've got to go back it up. And realistically, for me, they haven't. I won't lie. I'm not necessarily annoyed with the transfer window. We're going to go through it player by player in a minute. But at the end of the day, there was all of this talk that they were ready, and it's rumours, of course, but they were ready to spend 75 million on Araujo. The centre-back, the Uruguayan centre-back for Barcelona. Did it happen? No. So it's annoying. Let's just put it that way. It's very, very, very annoying. But if we go back over to this post, like so, so these obviously the four players that we did go and sign. Obviously, the reason they're saying rate free run signing is because obviously he's now the guy in charge making these signings, so on and so forth. So straight away, I don't know too much about Jonah. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm just gonna, without being rude, take him out of the equation. Of course, we have signed him, but I don't know too much about him, so I don't want to lie. Straight away, Sadio boy, super happy with this deal. This is the best deal out of them all for me. I think we've got one hell of a right back on our hands. Very explosive, very powerful, very fast, very strong in the tackle. And I'm surprised Bayern's gone and picked him up, to be honest with you. Obviously, he did play against us, did really, really well against us. So maybe that's probably why, he was being linked. Obviously, we were being linked to Kyle Walker in the summer, Kieran Trippier recently, Michaeli, sorry. From PSG. Like, we've been linked with so many different players, but Sadio Boy is the guy we got, and I'm very, very happy. Now, Brian as Zuckerson, I probably butchered that one, as I always do. Obviously, we already signed him, but then we put him back out on loan to I can't think of who we put him back out on loan now to, but either way, we put him back out on loan to the club, and now we've obviously picked him up because of injury problems. We've got Kingsley Coman out now. We've got Serge Gnabry out. Leroy Sané's doing bits stat-wise, but other than that, his 90-minute performance is still shaky for me personally. But yeah, there's that. And then we get on to Moonhead. Now, Moonhead, or if we're being respectful, Eric Dyer has come in, and I won't lie, I'm going to be the first to say it straight up. He's done well. He really, really has done well from what we've seen so far. Now, don't get it twisted. We have not played any of the big boys in Real Madrid or Manchester City yet. And when we do, he's most likely going to be exposed. As an Englishman myself, there's a reason why I was so pissed off, annoyed, whatever word you want to use, when we signed said player, because he is just not good enough for the club. But for the performances that he's put in so far, I'll take it. I will definitely take it. So if we're rating the window, though, of course, as I always say, please let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Again, shout out to Mad About Bayern, as always. Yeah, let me know what you guys think, because what you rating it? Out of 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. I think, what did we need? This is how I'm going to do it. I'm not going to do it by player, because that's just not the right way to do it. And again, I'm going to take Luciano out of it because I'm not too familiar of him. Sadio Boy, very good. We needed a right back. We went and got that. So there we go. Fair enough. I did think we would need a winger on the wingers that we had already, the ones that are injured. But either way, there's a reason we brought him in. Okay, very, very good. Eric Dyer, we needed a DM/centre-back. Again, take that as you will. Take that with a pinch of salt. So, what am I rating it? I think if it was just Eric Dyer alone, it would have been a 1. So there's that. We're going to bump it up by 2 because of this lad. Again, I don't know too much about him. If you do know, please let me know what you think in the comments. I really would like to know if he's any good or not. So yeah, we'd say that's a 3. Sadio Boy, I'm definitely giving a 2, so that's a 5. And Brian Gosson, I would give a 2 as well. So I'm going to go with a 7 out of 10. I don't think it's the best. I don't think it's the worst. I think maybe a 7. Maybe, to be fair, I'm going to actually drop it by a little bit. I'm going to go with a 6.5. 6.5. That's what I'm going to go with. I think it's a good window for free runs. The only thing with me is I would give this a 2. Let me finish. I would give this a 2 if you're going off of what Bayern Munich were saying, because we were talking. We went from Araujo and Paulinho to Eric Dyer. Let that sink in. 4 million we paid for Eric Dyer. 75 million we're willing to pay for Thingy. There's a difference. There's a reason why we're paying 4 million, i.e. he's shit, to 75 million because he's good. Debatable, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I'll give this a 6.5 rating. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Please do. I'll be reading through them and see what you guys have to say, and give me some context as well, and we'll go through that. But yeah, smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for the constant support on the channel, as you always are supporting the channel. Smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. 9 o'clock tonight, people. There's another episode of the RTG coming. So yeah, till then, Mia Samia, peace out, my people.